Harry and Meghan reportedly booed off stage after a heated moment at the American Music Awards 2026 as the crowd reaction turns hostile. Tell us in the comments where you're watching from. In today's commentary, I'm breaking down what social media clips and attendee accounts are claiming happened at the American Music Awards 2026, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle allegedly took the stage for what was meant to be a short presentation segment. The American Music Awards is one of the biggest televised music events in the United States, with global performers, celebrity presenters, and a live audience that does not filter its reactions. That detail matters here, because live crowds don't care about narrative control. They react in real time. Reports circulating online suggest Harry and Meghan stepped onto the stage to deliver a speech that is meant to highlight charitable work and public awareness initiatives. Instead, parts of the audience allegedly reacted with visible discomfort, followed by scattered boos that grew louder as the segment continued. Key figures in this moment include Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, Meghan Markle, former actress and public figure whose appearances often divide opinion, and the live audience at the AMAs whose reaction became the center of the controversy. One widely shared quote attributed to audience reaction clips captures the tension. "Just get off the stage." Whether shouted directly or reconstructed through fragmented audio, that phrase became the emotional anchor of the viral footage. And then the moment escalated. What was supposed to be a controlled, time-limited appearance reportedly turned chaotic as applause failed to materialize in the expected places, replaced instead by mixed reactions and audible disapproval. Within seconds, the energy shifted from formal presentation to visible discomfort on stage. But you haven't heard the craziest part. Some attendees online claim the couple appeared to pause mid-speech, visibly reacting to the crowd noise before finishing their segment earlier than scheduled. Others insist they maintained composure and completed the appearance despite the atmosphere turning hostile. That contradiction is exactly why the story exploded online. One moment, two completely different interpretations depending on who you ask and which clip you watch. The AMAs are broadcast live, meaning every reaction is immediate, unfiltered, and preserved in high definition. Unlike edited interviews or pre-recorded appearances, there is no delay to soften public response. That environment turns even small crowd reactions into global talking points. To understand the scale, imagine standing on a brightly lit stage where every expression is amplified, every pause is magnified, and every sound from the audience becomes part of the performance itself. Now add global live streams and millions watching in real time. Pop culture comparison. It's like walking into a concert expecting polite applause, but the crowd treats your speech like an intermission they didn't ask for, and they start voting with their noise. Midway through the segment, according to circulating commentary, the tone allegedly shifted from anticipation to discomfort. Some viewers online describe it as a slow unraveling rather than a sudden explosion, where reactions built gradually instead of appearing all at once. Critics online argue the backlash reflects ongoing fatigue with celebrity speeches at entertainment events. Supporters argue the reaction was disproportionate and fueled by online bias rather than in-room sentiment alone. And this is where the emotional divide becomes sharp. On one side, people frame the moment as a rejection of perceived self-centered messaging at entertainment-focused events. On the other, people see it as an unfair targeting of public figures who were invited to speak in the first place. Clips circulating across social platforms added fuel to both interpretations, with some users zooming in on audience sections, others analyzing body language on stage, and many arguing over audio clarity, like it's courtroom evidence. Eventually, the appearance ended earlier than expected, with both Harry and Meghan stepping away from the stage area under heavy mixed reactions from the audience. Whether that exit was planned or reactive depends entirely on which version of the story you follow. And in typical internet fashion, that uncertainty became the story itself. Because once the crowd reacts and the cameras keep rolling, the truth stops being one thing and becomes a collection of competing narratives shaped by whoever clips it first. In the end, what remains is not just the moment on stage, but the speed at which a live reaction turned into a global interpretation war.